Hello YouTube. I'm so glad you joined me. This is the second video. I hope you liked the one last night. I am still looking, and no, I have not found my arrowhead, but just notice there's a hawk feather right there, and my favorite plant. And let's get to searching. I'm not used to having these few minutes that you get doing it this way. I think it's amazing how that water's being held up there. There's a huge log jam up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get over, around, and all, because we've had some really big storms since last year. I did see a couple of snakes on the last one, so I'm being extremely cautious and going a lot slower than I was before in my last video, because my last video didn't look like this, and I'm getting up in it. What we do for rocks. Sometimes people see the end result and they don't realize what the person went through to get it. But if you like me and love it and enjoy it, it don't count. Just another beautiful day in the woods. I picked up a huge rock in here when I'd come through one time before. And it was just some lines that made me keep it. And I decided that I'd keep it, took it home, and when I cleaned it, man, was it just amazing. I mean, I found all kinds of, I'd never found anything like it before. That's what's got me back in here now. I also found some beautiful pottery. That's nice. I'll keep that one. I like stuff that has movement in it like that. I think I'm lucky that that's got that. I need to get near some water and clean this out. But I want to search all this before that's a hawk. I knew I seen that hawk feather. That's him telling everybody I'm here. Or they'll do that sound just to get a animal to run. You know, ambush it. There's something. Not mine. This water way up here, above all the other water. Got to be careful for snakes. Oh, it's a frog. I knew I seen something move. I want to get up inside that hole. Because this thing's heavy, and there's crystals growing in it. There's a big old nice crystal in there going up and down. And it goes, I'm not absolutely sure, it's coming out in here. I'll keep this just because I went through so much trouble. Just be something else I got to scrub. That's what a lot of people don't tell you about when you start looking for these rocks. The hardest part is cleaning them. Even when you think you got nice, pretty, clean rocks, they're dirty. Okay, I'm gonna make my way through this mess. And it is a mess too. Figure out which way I want to go. There's something being feeding there. You gotta be careful in here. Last time I was in here, I hit a spot and sunk real deep. Y'all hear that hawk? He don't like it that I'm in here. I don't believe. Wow, I see a huge place up here where looks like they pushed that tornado stuff. I am walking over logs doing that. I don't want to mess with no. Look at that. The water's running the wrong way there. So that means there's a spring coming out of here. Because that's down creek. That water's running that way. Trying to hit the creek. I want to look at this trick. See how that tricked me? I hear children, so apparently there is a daycare at the church that sits at the top of this, way up in there somewhere. It got blown away by the tornado and they built it back bigger and better, so I believe now they have them a whole new daycare center. Look at that. But there's nothing wrong with the beautiful sound of children. You know how I love some mushrooms. Still got to keep my wits about me. When I get up here, I don't believe I have reached where I think I have. I'm getting that. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over right here. Look at that huge tree. I like to get back in areas where there's no sign of man, and when I see those flat cuts, I know what this stuff is though. This is, that could cave in anytime. That's that tornado stuff. And it's just slowly making its way down in here. And then it will hit the river and make its way out. Look at that. I found some of that last time. It looks volcanic, and when I try to Google lens it, it says that it is. And that's chalcedony that has filled these voids up the way it would do in a volcanic area. But remember, I am in that blast area, so I can find stuff like that. It's just extremely rare. That's the second time that I have found something like that. I'm gonna keep that one. I kept the last one. I'm scared to move these leaves because you never know if that ambush predator is down there. So I'm just gonna be lucky that I just found that. and move on up. Up and out of this. Because them snakes can really move fast. Faster than you think. It's not like on TV where it just slowly moves around. That joker can move really quick. Oh, look at that. How beautiful that is. Wow. You can really see into that. It's got a good skin on it from the iron. But you can even see down into that a little bit. Let me wash it off a little bit more. That is unbelievable. How well you can see in there. And that's just flat. I'm going to try to line it up for a picture or two. I love doing that. I'm keeping that. I wonder if that's the other side of it. Nope. Well, it could be. But I don't need the other side. One side is enough. That's a nice piece. I really like that. If anything, I can just shine that up and make that beautiful all by itself. It don't have to be anything. That's a bunch of work. Put that back where it was. This one. I wished I had sunlight. I love to play on that light. Ain't that pretty? It's got a lot of color in it. Can't really tell until you get in the right angle. I'll know where it is. Don't ever have to come back for it. It's right there. Makes a pretty picture. I think I'm gonna go over there. Oh, look at that. Hey, it's definitely part of that tornado damage. If y'all had seen it, I mean, you look up Wetumpka tornado, Google it, and look at what happened to our town. It got fixed back, but it still took away all the old memories. Wow, check that out. That's a keeper. That's going to polish up extremely beautiful. I told myself I was going to take pictures that way today, because I noticed how I started getting Bigfoot hands. See, there's another color of that blended calcity running through a different types of rock. I see some Jersey down here, right here. It's got some sparkle in it, but I believe it's an illusion. Yeah, it's just sparkly. You know, the day will come where I catch me arrowhead. Because if anything has been proven by my year on YouTube, it's that I'm stubborn and I don't quit. I'm learning. I still consider myself new because I like to watch a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge. And there's nothing better than knowing you don't know a lot when you watch somebody that knows a lot and they're still learning. So it's a learning, growing process. And I've always loved to learn new things. Got a bush in my head. I know that's not good. That's pretty. So is that. But I have really got to stay focused. I can't keep everything that's pretty anymore. I've already done something. I said I'd never do. See that iron in that water? I know I had somebody say that's stagnant, and it's not. This water is not stagnant. It's constantly on the move. That is iron. We have a lot of iron. So much so I know where huge plates of it are, huge sheets that's just coming out of the ground. You can go to my Coosa River video and see a lot of that. Kind of getting where I miss that place. Because just the beautiful stuff I find there, it makes you want to go back, but you kind of feel like you're doing a repeat kind of a deal when you do the same video in the same place all the time. It's like everybody's like, please go somewhere else. And that's in my head. Not that anybody even realizes I'm in the same place. Because I've watched my videos and confused myself. It's like, dang, I don't know which way you're going now. But that's all right. It's all part of the process of me getting out of the house on Mondays. That's what we're doing. And I'm bringing you two with me. And I am enjoying it. I took some of that home with me. And it is doing really good. See the whole wall of elephant ear, and I know it's food. I know you can eat it. I know where to come get it. A lot of this stuff is edible. A lot of it. I studied up on that a whole lot. Because I like to eat. And if ever I need a quick fix, I know where to go get me some food. Look at that. Another dangerous spot. That make you like, okay, now I know why this stuff's changing like it is. Okay, I gotta walk in that. And I don't want to. But here I go. I don't want to go that way. Oh wow, look at all the rocks leaching out of that side here. Wow. Look at the dark. That's where the critters live. Okay, that is a big log right there. I don't want a snake to fall out of that. I'm going under it. See the raccoon? Here I go. Oh, sinking. I'll be darned, you got sinking mud under a big old log like that. Make me go fast. Already scared. Golly. I love it. Don't listen to me. Look at there. There's a nice wall forming right there with a line in it. Okay, check. I think there's my wall up there. That's my reason for being in here. I don't want to. How blurry this, you'll be able to see the sparkles that I see. There's quite a bit of water coming out of there, but there's a huge landslide inside of it, so I will not be going in that for anything. I don't even look in stuff like that because I know how I am. If I see something, I might start getting in it, so I stay out. Look at that. Is that something? That looks like it's not. It looked like some red jasper, but you can just feel of it. No, it's not. Contamination. Oh, there's another piece of that wood. Look at there. Keep that. I still got all the stuff from my last trip, and I want to do a video with it before I retire it to the NEXT room. That's smooth. I just heard something fly by me. That has a sparkle all over it. You can see that. I think so, yep. Keep that. This has got all kinds of stuff going on. running through it all the way through. So yeah, I'll keep that. And I've seen something. Uh-oh, look. Oh, let this be it. I believe I might have it. Look at that. I don't know how to get it. Oh, yeah. Could that be it? Nope, but it was a good illusion, wasn't it? Man, it looked good. But that's not it. That shape is in my head so well I'm starting to hallucinate it. But hopefully I won't miss it when I always think about getting home and watching my video and seeing it right there in front of me, and I didn't see it. But trust me, I'm close to home. I jump in the vehicle and get back down here real quick, pick it up. Like, it's mine. I found it. There's a lot of beautiful stuff in Alabama. I had no idea. I grew up here and I did not know. No idea whatsoever. If you couldn't eat it, we didn't hunt it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me get myself lined up. That's going to be pretty when it's cleaned up. And I'll clean that. Definitely. There's a big pile of rocks that's done come out of that. Definitely want to check that out now that I like it when it digs out the old stuff. Because once there were a people that were told they had to leave now. See that? That is an old jug. I like to take them home and really examine them for fingerprints and stuff. That's a nice piece. I really appreciate that. Got sweat in my eyes, so I'm blind. I've seen this. It's dirty. It's got some good movement. I don't like to touch my face once I get back up in here. So give me a second. I have to use my... Bugs are eating me up. But I want to check this now, especially since I found that pottery. Nope, there's a snake. I just told him to go. I don't want to look. Not that I can't come back. Which I probably won't. Unless I find something really nice up here. Which I believe I already have. Some snakes got me really cautious. Okay. I refuse to even look for anything now until I have my camera on, because I just want to have it recorded when I find that arrowhead. I want to be able to have it for the rest of my life. I think I might be doing a couple of trips today. Go down and hit my old artesian spring. It's making me miss it being in here. So much beautiful stuff. I cannot believe how much this changed. I mean, I can, but it's just, it always is just shocking. You can never know these creeks, ever. Because you can come in here and then come back after a storm and it is completely a different place. And you can see where I am. And there's a huge wall forming on the side of me. I know I'm in a little ways. I'm going to keep it running because I think I'm about to end this and get out of here because it's getting really tight. And that wall is what I was coming for. I don't want to be here if it shifts. Which I don't believe it would. I just don't remember this tight area, which is hard to know because when I was coming out of here last time, there was log jams everywhere. And so I was busy climbing over that. And when you're climbing over those logs, you're not paying a lot of attention of what's around you. You're just staying focused on that log. So, I guess I will close out. Y'all be blessed. And I will see you tomorrow night. Please join me. Y'all have a good night. And again, be blessed.